My father taught me a long time ago that our family is blessed and that it's our responsibility to give back to the community.
Bill Cochran encouraged me from my first paycheck to start giving to the United Way, and it's escalated since.
I can't think of anything that's more important, really.
At its very heart, United Way is community. More than just an act of giving, it's a way of life. It's people who care, who willingly share not only their resources, but their talents to positively impact the lives of so many in need. And no other organization is as uniquely equipped to do so much. United Way is simply a different way to make a difference.
I love United Way. United Way serves a big purpose. It's a system that provides a way for empowering people in our community to identify needs and solve their own problems. And it's a system of accountability that works.
For more than 25 years, the Tocqueville Society members have been laying a foundation, playing a key role in the evolution of the United Way. Together, you have created a powerful new voice of hope, bringing it home to communities, literally transforming the lives of young and old alike, planting seeds of possibility.
In a community that where some people are advantaged, there's a reason that they're advantaged, and that is because somebody went before them and prepared the way. Somebody helped them get there, and that's what community is about. It's helping one another.
Today, our landscape is marked with the footprints of the Tocqueville Society.
It is such a jewel in the United Way system, and it's just so fitting that it started right here in Nashville. It's just amazing. Great minds collectively do great things, and I think that's what the Tocqueville Society does for the Nashville community.
Seeds have indeed taken root, blossoming into fields of new opportunities. Family resource centers and the 211 call center serve as real-world examples of evolving initiatives that are making a difference each and every day. But perhaps no single program reflects the Tocqueville Society's voice of hope, as well as Read to Succeed.
Read to Succeed is a program that helps at-risk children be able to go to school and keep up with their peers.
Read to Succeed provides a total experience, creating an environment that truly engages the mind.
You're investing in the child on the front end rather than having to deal with a broken individual on the back end. These kids are going to be successful in life.
It's just not about how many people come through the turnstile. We served X number of children or so many seniors, but what's happened to that person? How is their life situation different?
It is working. As we prepare to write the next chapter of this storied vision, the founders, the leaders of our de Tocqueville Society again look to the future as they continue to pass the baton of society leadership to others. For many, it has become a family legacy to be passed from generation to generation.
In our family, at our office, we put the United Way at the head of the list for philanthropy. If we don't take care of the needs, the social services, really there is no need to plan for the arts and all the other things that we're interested in. So I really feel a great affinity for this group.
I am sure that my children feel a great sense of responsibility because we talk about that often, about what is our role as a family and as individuals in a community.
It's a responsibility, and it's something that's important to be able to give back to the community. And it's important that that continues on. It's the right thing to do, and I would encourage everybody, if they're not involved in a Tocqueville Society, to be involved.
I think that's one of my most important jobs as a parent, is to be able to teach my child that, you know, the people around them are just as important as they are, and their needs are just as important, and that they need to be aware of that and to do what they can.
As Nashville continues to grow, the challenges, the needs of the community as a whole grow.
There will be no end to the mission that we have, and particularly those that are in leadership roles like the de Tocqueville membership.
Leadership, the very essence of de Tocqueville society.
The giving of the money is one thing, but what makes you feel good is your time that you spend with these organizations, and to see those organizations benefit from the time you have spent.
There's just such great energy and a great spirit and a great volunteerism that is a wonderful model for the next generation.
The Society seeks to engage the leaders of tomorrow today with our Next Generation initiative and other outreach opportunities.
Next Generation was the way for me to be involved at the de Tocqueville and have someone, a generous donor in the community, matching my gift for the first couple of years. And then each year I step up, and it spoon feeds you into a 3-year program of being at full level.
Ultimately, our growth is up to the members and their willingness to share the vision of de Tocqueville.
I think I met Mike Edwards on his very first day in town, his very first meeting, and maybe unfortunately for him, he was sitting next to me at a luncheon, and I took the opportunity then to talk about de Tocqueville, and here's Mike now, one of our greatest leaders in de Tocqueville.
These people that are de Tocqueville members, they get it, they understand.
No, it's just the beginning. We've got a good foundation that has been laid in place, and we need to build upon that and continue it on and make it better.
And it's with a great deal of pride and humility that I look forward, and I'm just thinking about, in community sense, what this means, and to have all these leaders, these philanthropic leaders. I think it's a remarkable thing in a community, and it adds to the spirit and sense of the community, and it brings out the best in us as a community.
The best in us, creating a voice of hope, compassionate, strong, visionary.
The leaders, the members of de Tocqueville are those who have laid the foundation for a very, very strong United Way. They are the heroes and the heroines in the community. They are the greatest role models. They are those who inspire not only their fellow volunteers like me, but they inspire the next generation.
And I'm really proud to be there and to be part of that, because de Tocqueville says community in the best sense.